Already know who he is, so stick around for that. Meanwhile, Oak Lawn, Dallas-Fort Worth, a lesbian couple and some friends of theirs are out to grab some tacos. A random man came up behind us, initially friendly, and engaged us in conversation. We responded accordingly, talking back and laughing. However, he then attempted to grab my friend from behind. She said, "Whoa!" He immediately became defensive because she didn't want him touching her and in her personal space. He said he's in the mafia and we needed to watch out. It's essential to acknowledge that touching strangers without their consent is unacceptable, and becoming this offended when they decline is unwarranted. Her girlfriend intervened, telling him to chill out. The situation escalated literally because he didn't think he should have to respect personal boundaries. And by escalated, they mean he drops the N-bomb on them multiple times.
You want to be a bitch. That's the You're really bad.
What? Bitch, your mom's a bitch.
Okay.
Probably is.
What'd you say?
Oh, he done dropped it like.
What'd you say?
You a bitch.
I heard it. Don't even worry about it. It's okay.
I'm not racial.
Clearly you are.
I'll never be a woman.
Clearly you are. You're trying to be tough as for what?
You will never
You're arguing with a female for what?
Bitch. You're always a bitch. Bitch, you will never be a woman. You will never be a woman.
I think that's not for y'all.
You're not a now, are you?
He's upset because he's misled.
Is that man bothering you?
Yes.
So sorry. He totally hard-R'd you earlier.
Something that stood out, it was weird to me that he said, "You'll always be a man." I was like, is anyone in your group a trans woman? And she goes, no, one has some masculine features, but we're all cis-born women. And he felt that that was the appropriate response because they didn't want to be touched. Now, I reached out to her because I saw her video, and then as she was like writing that story to me, I was doing digging. And around the time she finished writing me that story, I sent her this and said, look familiar? Also, just as an added thing, more than just the face, you may notice this like tribal tattoo on his ribs here. And what's that peeking out right there? Funny thing is, they had uploaded their video and then it got taken down by TikTok. But it must have gotten to some people who know him because he had already deleted his Instagram. But you forgot about that TikTok. Or maybe you just thought no one would find it, despite the fact it has the same username as your Instagram. Oh, and then there's that Twitter account that you don't seem too active on these days, but that is where I got that picture. And even though you deleted that Instagram, it still comes up in searches, and your Instagram just happened to have your full name on it. Isn't that right, Manny Barajas, newly licensed cosmetologist? At least you were newly licensed when you set up this LinkedIn. I'm wondering, do you still work here at this place in San Diego? Is that still your employer, or have you moved on from that job because you're just so charming and engaging? You know, Manny, I'm not sure why the black men who were sitting there were comfortable with you using that language and speaking that way toward black women. But you're going to find that that is not a common trend. That the majority of society thinks what you did was vile and disgusting.